queen has died. No, I will not transfer trade power to you, France. I am Portugal. I am not Navarra. I am Portugal. I am strong. All of Ireland is now English? Yeah. Yep. I mean, we gave him like 50 plus years to do it, so... Hey, I'm just happy we survived. And that we're making money. Cape Verde has spawned naval supplies. Excellent. Even more naval force limit. Rising support among the Portuguese population. All Portuguese provinces will get -2 unrest and bonus production efficiency. Cool. That's neat. We need to form the French nation. Or form the Spanish nation. Own Barcelona. Own Valladolid. I want to form both Spain and France. This seems reasonable. Is this Castile already? Yep. That's Castile going hard into the Windward Islands. Okay. Well, we have ourselves a game. We're afoot. The game's afoot. Well, the year's 1501. Are we actually eligible to spawn the... We can't spawn it in Navarra. At least one of the following must be true. Development of 12. Or have a center of trade. And it needs to be connected to the capital of Navarra. So we can't spawn it anywhere in this coastline because it's not connected. We can only spawn it somewhere over here. So this is not good enough. This one has a center... nope. This one's also not good enough. This one could spawn it. This one cannot. We have exactly one province that could theoretically spawn it. We should move our capital. Shall we move our capital to Lisboa? Needs a port? Yeah, you're right. It has to have a port. It has to be. So we can't physically spawn it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. It's grasslands. We could do it. I think we do it. Sorry, but this is my capital now. I have a Portugal fetish. I am no longer Navarra, okay? I am Portugal. You guys voted for Navarra, but I voted for Portugal. Alright, we are now totally allowed to spawn it. We can spawn it here because of the 13 development. We can spawn it here because no. So one more development will actually allow this to potentially be a spawn location. This one's a yes, this one's a no. This one is a no. So we have a total right now of 3 potential spawn locations. I think it's probably worth trying to get an extra one. I'm just going to do a single mill click. I think we can afford to fall slightly behind on mill tech. Well, maybe not, actually. Let's do a diplo click. Granted, of course, I just pissed off the burgers. I should have done this earlier, but whatever. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 possible spots. And actually, because Algarve is in our capital state now, I think I will do a couple more clicks here. Let's do development edict to the capital, and then we'll do... And incidentally, that also gives us the extra... What's it called? Probably should do the golden era, actually, if I should have done all that stuff earlier. Should have done the golden era first. We now have dominance of the clergy, because I've developed that province too much. Naturally. 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 Of course, but of course. You don't think I can form France now? Sure I can. My primary culture is still French. It's still Basque. Basque is the reason why we're allowed to do it. Isn't it? Unless... No, the monthly tick already happened. That's weird. Basque is part of our culture group, but yeah, we're still allowed to do it. And we're hoping to spawn colonialism. Let's just take it safe. We're totally going to be the ones to spawn it, right? 100%. It's going to happen. See, by taking the backup save, I'm tricking the game into just giving it to me right now. Damn it! Didn't work. Stupid ass England. Chat wants a squirrel. All right. Instead, no one spawned it. Well, I can settle for no one spawning it. That's fine. No one spawning it's better than England getting it, because he's a loser. We still need more centers of trade. We need 5 centers of trade. I think I'm going to do the golden era now. I'm not going to wait till late game. Early game. We need the early game advantage. We can take tech. Let's take tech. Look at that. We're ahead of time on military tech. We can theoretically get innovativeness now. Can you believe it? Look at this. Innovativeness. 0.005 a month. Searching for the 7 cities gives, at the moment, lots of monarch points and prestige. This is true. We could send over a single troop just to try. We have the Conquistador after all, so... Birth of Colonialism, and I didn't get it. Once again, it spawned in England. This can't be, right? Yeah, I did not remember to take a save, though. Sorry. I think that it's fair that it's bullshit. it's BS. It can't spawn in England. That's not fair. You all concur, I assume. I hope. So we had to roll back a whole year. And spawn it? Nope, no one spawned it. It's fine. Biera comes under control of the nobles. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. The last event we had actually sorted out the issues. And this time it didn't. So that sucks. So right. Which is the Conquistador's dead. This timeline sucks. We have 2 disasters instead of 0 disasters. The Conquistador is dead. We didn't spawn the colonialism. It's just a bad situation all around. We're eligible. We're very, very eligible to spawn the institution. Let me guess. Frickin' England? Yeah, oh yeah, London. London, in fact. No, I'm not. The only thing I'm trying to avoid, if Castile spawns it, that's fine. But I agree with, who was it that said it? Was it Lambert? That it needs to spawn in Iberia. Because it can't spawn in freaking England. That's bullshit. They don't have all their coastline because they have to have higher development. The province has to have 12 development. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 as well. They only have 5 chances, just the same as I do. They're just getting stupid lucky. Because you have to have 12 development or have an estuary. They're just getting lucky, okay? Spawn it? No. Damn it. I don't remember what else it was that I'd done. Oh, right. Send the ships to protect trade in Sevilla instead of the other one. We hope for a good event where we don't end up having 2 disasters with the whatever they're called whenever they fire. We don't need maintenance anymore because the rebels are gone. These 3 ships should be ready to Alright. Are you serious? Another weak claim. God damn it. And Lewis was actually a pretty good commander. This timeline sucks. Game, why do you hate me so much? It's like, stop it. Stop it with the squirrels. I know what you're up to. Well, that kind of sucks. No one spawned the institution 2 years in a row that time. So again, the way that works is like, I have 5 provinces, each which can spawn it. So I have each province has a mean time to happen like of 100, roughly. And there's like a 900 chance that it just doesn't happen at all. And you take up the total number of provinces that meet the criteria times 100 and then take the sum of it all. So if there's like, say 10 provinces that can do it times 100 points each, then there's like a 1,000 out of 1,900 chance that it spawns the institution and a 900 out of 1,900 chance that nothing happens, which is why you can sometimes move past the actual date without spawning it. But the more provinces that get it, the far more likely it becomes that you actually spawn the institution. This is unfortunate, but just gonna have to piss them off. There's one time you were playing as a colonial Japan and it got to 1514. Yeah, it can happen. You know, theoretically, it's theoretically possible to go the entire game with it never spawning. Very, very unlikely, but it could happen. Morocco cedes a lot of land to Castile. Castile is now considered to be a great power, and Morocco is no longer a valid rival. We can now rival Provence, Hungary. France has decided to break their alliance because Castile has rivaled them. Great. So I get to stay friends with France. I should just buddy up with France now. Shall we betray the Castile now? I think we should just rival Spain now. Like, France wants lands. We don't have very many favors, and we gain a favor once every 5 years, but still. I mean, he's allied to Portugal. Now I am kind of wishing that I had managed to get to war with Portugal. Maybe we wait for there to be rebels in Castile, because he's gonna... As much land as he took, he's gonna have rebels. When the rebels spawn... Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. I see what you're thinking. You're thinking that you want to betray me. That's what you're thinking. Break the alliance, don't you? France wants your land? Yeah. So what? It's fine. He can want some of my land. As long as he doesn't break the alliance. Or you could use Castile to force the union on France. Yeah, that's a possibility, but I think that's a more of a longer term thing. Like, we're better off connecting our borders and consuming the Iberia. I have no CB on Morocco. I can fabricate from Algarve to Garb. He has no friends, so yes, that's a decent way for us to grow. Should do that. Also have a spy network guy right now. And I still have spy network from when I had it up to 100. Hey, this will be the first time that we actually have loyal subject. Aragon and Naples are both going to theoretically assist us in an offensive war. Can you believe it? That's going to be crazy. We won't be able to get past the Fez fort, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and hire a general. Right? I mean, I guess we could take a break from exploring instead. Even England is starting to colonize down here. Gross. Yeah, I don't want to hire a general right now. And I wish we could get down to that mothballed fort, but the zone of control just blocks it, so... Alright, so he's got 13,000 troops, he's on Tech 8 to our Tech 8. We've got a loyal Aragon, though, and we're going to tell them to be aggressive. And we get our third idea. Yay! Fort defense plus 10. Doretiak. And we also get colonial range. Neat. Well done, Aragon, with your 1-1-2 composition. I don't know why you're hiding your whole army over here. You guys are being kind of squirrely. I was kind of expecting a little bit more support from you, I gotta say. I guess he wants to play this game, huh? Alright, this time it spawned here, in Granada. Well, it would have been better if we had spawned it, but, you know, at least it's in Iberia this time around. Port/capital of a country with a new world colonial nation. Yeah, we don't have a colonial nation, so... I just hope that Aragon has enough transports to actually get his fleet over here. He's got 5 transports altogether. I should consider selling some transports to Naples so that he has some as well. Alright, guys. Time to vote for next idea group. The poll says what? What'd you guys vote for? Expansion. We're gonna go very standard, innovative. Yeah, innovative expansion. Okay, cool. We do not have access through Tlemcen, so we can't go around and try to occupy Tafielalt, the gold mine. We could ask for access, just go over the relationship limit to do so. It would slow down our ability to get this idea group just a little tiny bit, but it would also be quite nice to get that gold mine occupied early. We already have 56 war score. We're really quickly approaching the point where we're going to rival the Castile and kill the Castile. Aragon, why are you just siege the things? Dude, here, Aragon, siege this. Be focused on sieges, please. What just happened to Austria-Hungary? Austria has a royal marriage, but no anything. That is it, really. There is a Habsburg on the Hungarian throne, but there is no union established. Age of Reformation has begun. So we have to go Protestant, Reformed, or Anglican, which we're not going to do. Embrace humanist or religious, which we're not going to do. Convert provinces, which we will probably do. Colonial empire is going to take a long time. Convert another nation. Asian trade war. Unify our culture. Yeah, this stage is going to be really crappy. Blasphemy Act. Sounds good. Before they can possibly take Evora and damage our state even more, I think maybe we probably just peace out. So we want what? Castile took Agadir, which is weird. The two primary cultures that I like to use are Sus and Tafialalt, if you're going to use subjects. But we don't really have relationship slots right now. It's no longer toxic cores, so we don't have to use subjects to like hide the cores and not have to deal with them. I could just take Garb and then money. Pay nothing. Try to catch up on tech a bit and ideas. I could definitely use prestige, but I think I'm just going to keep the truce short. Just take money. Just take the province. This is good. This is fine. And now for the next war we have Holy War. Assuming that the Crusade doesn't end. Crusade ends... Crusade will last until 1529. So yeah, we have 23 more years on the Crusade. So the next war we have an adjacency to get the Crusade. It's a short truce. This is better, I think.